Hello, mermaids. What is going on? How are you doing? I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm a little bit tired, so if you can hear it in my voice, yes, you're hearing correctly. So we're back again with another cash stuffing envelope video binder series. So I'm so happy to be here. I have a little bit of a different background for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. This is not going to be a cash stuffing with a whole bunch of money. It is because I have some updates. Okay, so I don't have any nails on. I will have nails on next week. I'll probably put them on tomorrow, and you'll understand why as I go throughout the video. But I do want to give a lot of appreciation to my background. Okay, I do have this little mason jar right here that does have dust because I've had it aside for a while now, and I'll get into that. I do have my Topo Chico water, agua, okay? I brought back my shells and my rocks and my Buddha. But check out this background right here. I'm a bit pissed off because I was supposed to get $472. I missed 2 days from work, right, at my job. And unfortunately, I got an amount that was probably less than what I expected. Probably, let's say, $40-$50 less. Okay, even $60. I did some of the numbers crunch, and I knew that my money was not what it was supposed to be because I had already done the numbers crunch, and I already knew how much I would be getting paid for this this paycheck, right? And that should have been $472 and some change. I did not get that amount. I got $414 and change. I'm not happy with that. I'm not understanding why that is. When I tried to log into my account to see my paycheck and everything like that, guess what? Access denied. And so now I have to wait until Monday to speak to HR, to call HR, and possibly call payroll to ask them what is going on because I cannot access my paycheck. Now, the reason, it's kind of like a brighter note, the reason why I cannot access my paycheck, my account, anything like that, is because I got a new job. I got a new job. I got a new job. Yes, I got a new job. Okay, that's balloons. I'm so happy, you guys. I've been wanting this for so long. It's been 3 years and 1 month counting, and I'm finally here. I do have my reservations. There is very strict rules and policies at this new job that I must adhere to, and so that has me nervous. We're currently in trainings for probably like a month. We will go ahead and basically work what we were training for, right? Because I've been at my job for a week now. How do you like me now? Yes, it's been a week. So it's been how many? It's been like a couple of days of training. Like I said, we're gonna have a month. The training's a week, so after next week, we will have real work to do. We meaning me and other people that's in the training. And then it's going to be like a month of doing whatever we're training for. And then I might go into my actual official training. And that could be up to 6 months. And that is what's really scaring me because that will be my probation period. And in that period, in those trainings, we will be examined. And if we at any time fail any of the exams, we will be fired. So, yeah, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to try to understand. But I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to do as best as I can. I'm going to work as well as I can, and I'm just going to go from there. Okay, so this is $180. I did not take out a lot of the funds, and that's because between this week and last week, I had chosen to use my credit card number 3. I'm going to use that for my phone bill. I'm going to use that for food, right? Remember, I take out the $125 for food. And I want to use it for my power and light. I need the account and the routing information, so I need to look for that in order to switch it from the previous card to my third credit card info. Okay, so I will switch that before the bill is due. Okay, so yes, I'm going to be using my credit card. Now, I'm still going to budget. That's not going to be the issue, but I just wanted to try it out where I did not take the $125 out of my account that I have for the direct deposit. I left it in the account, and I went to the store and I went over the amounts. I have my receipt here, but it was like $100 and something. See, that's what happens when you use card. But anyway, I'm going to get to the budgeting for that, and you'll see my whole process of how I incorporate this new kind of theology into my budget cash system, and just figure out what will work better for me at this point. Now, the main reason why I'm choosing to do this with the cash and the credit card is because I receive points back. Now, this is one of those credit cards, every single time I use the card for a transaction, I get cash back. You heard that, okay? I get cash back. That is amazing. Okay, so I want to use as much transactions as possible with this card, but I believe I'm still going to take the money out of the account, have it here, so I know this is the money. I did pay for another person's grocery. It wasn't a lot, but that's what got me to that amount as well. So it wasn't just completely me. I didn't spend just completely, I think it was like $153. It was crazy. And I wanted to celebrate my 1 week at the new job. So I did splurge a bit. So I'm going to allow that. Please bear with me. I just wanted to celebrate. I didn't want to do numbers crunch. I didn't want to look at receipts. I didn't want to use coupons. I just wanted to buy my food and enjoy life because it was a celebratory period, and I'm still celebrating. I'm going to still celebrate for next week, and that'll make it my 2 weeks. And guess what is coming up? And that's why I'm not really like caring about, this 180 right now. That is so little for this cash stuffing, because I will have my first paycheck for this new job. So I'm very excited for that. I'm going to have another video where I talk and I explain how I'm going to do this when it comes to the new paycheck, new money, more money, benefits. Lord, did I want benefits, and now I have benefits. So we will discuss that a lot later. This video, I really don't want it to be too long because this is not a lot of money. So I'm going to look in the binder, and I'm going to look to see if there's any rollover. This is the ending of July, so I'm going to look to see if there's any rollover money. Now, Now I did want to touch upon my jar that I've had sometime, my little mason jar. So I want to get back to motivating myself. So these are old. I understand how precious time is. It's just little sayings that I had written on scraps of colored paper, and I'm just going to go every time we do a cash stuffing binder series video. I just want to take little papers out, just motivating myself, hyping myself up, telling myself just great job, and you know, you're great, you're beautiful, you're this, you're that. I'm also starting back my nutrition and my health journey. I'm starting classes with Google, believe it or not. You know, I'm kind of official, you know. So a lot's going on right now. It's like a time of renewal, and you will be on this journey with me. I want you to be a part of this journey with me. I want to express myself as freely as I can, and I want for us to share this moment. So this is a moment of a lot of change, and I'm excited for it because I've been needing it for such a long time. Okay, so let's get into our cash counting. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 180. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead. Let's put this over here. Try to fit that up. See, I tried to fit it up with one hand, and clearly that did not work. Okay, so let's open up the binder. So let's try it this way and see if that's going to be helpful. I don't know how helpful that's going to be. I might have to put it on my stand and some on my seashells. And if you see a little paper right here, that's just my notes. So don't worry about it. Okay, let's see. I'll probably have to have it like that. So I am going to put $35 for my Save Challenge. I have some more news coming up, but you will see exactly what the news is, and I'm so excited for it. So excited. Anyway, so as you know, I added a $5 to my Save Challenge. This was an extra $5, okay? I was only supposed to add 5, and I went ahead and added 5 more, okay? Well, this challenge is about adding $5, so it's a build. You know, it's building. So as just like a refresher, the very first time I did the Save Challenge, it was $5. Then the next 2 weeks, instead of just putting $5, I add upon that. So the 2 weeks after the $5 was inputted, I put $10, right? Because it's 5, and then you add 5. That's 10. Okay, and then the third week, right, the third paycheck week, whatever that was, instead of adding $10, I added 15 because it was the 10 plus the 5. Okay, so yes, that's how it is here. So 2 weeks ago, I added $30 plus a 5. Okay, just to let you know why I have 110 in case you did not watch the previous video for the last 2 weeks. Okay, so this is $110, and I need to add $35. So I'm going to have a 20, a 10, and a 5 is what I'm adding. Okay, so that's 20, 35. Let's fit that up here. Make it look nice. Okay, so I'm going to have my 20, my 2 10s, and my 5. Let's go ahead and count that. 100, 20, 30, 40, $145. The reason why I pause is because I see those two tens, but I'm going to leave that for right now. So we are definitely working towards getting to my 1755, which is my goal for the 52 weeks challenge. Food, I told you already, I left that $125 in the bank account. Self-care, I did want to put $30. Matter of fact, for self-care, I'm going to take these pennies out. I'm going to do a penny challenge. It's so funny because my mom said, now that I know that you're budgeting, I'm doing let's put this pennies inside of here. Now that you're doing a challenge and you're budgeting with cash, I'm going to go ahead and save my pennies for you. I'm like, thanks, Mom. She's like, no problem, sweetie. Gotta love Mom. Anyway, so that's so great. We'll see how much pennies or dimes or whatever that she's saving for me. She said it's just pennies, but hopefully it'll be more type of coins. Let's see by the ending of this year of 2022 how much money she has. Okay, if it, let's say it's up to $10-15, that'll help me out a lot. I'll go ahead, put it in the coin package, and then I'll take it to the bank. Okay, so that is $20-30. So I was just like, oh my gosh, thanks, Mom, you're so great. Fit that up so that's pretty. Rent. Now my issue with rent when it comes to me possibly being short from my paycheck, I have to speak to HR for the old job to see what the hell is going on and why am I short for my calculations. I had already put $350 because I added a 50 yesterday, so I already have $350 for my rent. I have to put $50 more towards my rent in order to get my full $400, and I will include the video of when I spoke about all of my breakdown of my current finances. Of course, I can always go more into detail for a later video. Okay, so 20, 40, 50. Because it looks nicer that way. Okay, 20, 40, 50. So this 50 will go with the 350, and I'll have my 400, and I'll have that before rent is due on the 1st. I know a lot of people is like me, and rent's due on the 1st. Of course, you know I have a roommate, so my roommate already gave their share, so she's just waiting on me. Okay, so I went ahead and I put laundry, but FPL is next. $30. Okay. As long as I have money for everything, even if my list back there is not in order, as long as I have enough money for what I want. I need to fit up for rent because that does not look all nice and cute. Look stuffed in. Okay, that's fine for light and power. We need to fit you up. Yes. Okay, so we skipped over laundry. For phone, it's not going to be this this paycheck, obviously, because I don't have the money for it. But it will be for the for my new job paycheck. So I'm going to move you. Laundry now is going to be 20. See if I can fit that up a little bit. Okay. Okay, I'm going to skip miscellaneous for right now. Gifts, I'm going to come back to gifts because I do have to tell you about the update. For credit cards, that was again money I left in the direct deposit account. I did not take out the 28 for credit card 1 and the 50 for credit card 2. I left it in the account. Okay, so events, it's going to be 0 for right now. I did put $5 for cleaning. So I'm going to go ahead. You can never be too clean, right? Okay, let's go back to gifts. There we go. So let's take this out. $15 already for gift. This should be 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. $25. Now, before I place 25 for gift back in its envelope, I do want to tell you, let's personalize envelopes. Personalize front and back if you want. Design, personalize envelopes. Okay, so the entire binder plus the envelopes plus this plus that. Personalize how you want it to be designed, how you want it to look, what picture you want on them. Them meaning the entire binder. I'm going to order from them, and I'm super excited for that. I'm just decided on the binder design and everything like that with either the 6 envelopes or I can choose 10 envelopes. So obviously the money differs. Okay, so it ranges from $40 I believe for the 10 envelopes to, I believe, is it 30 something. I'll insert it in this video for the 6 envelopes with the designs. Okay, it is so cool. This person is super creative, and that will be a video all of its own when it comes to revealing it to you guys. Also, there is a YouTuber that I follow that does all of this cash budgeting system, plus they do challenges. So I want to switch it up, and aside from my personalized $5 plus challenge, I want to work on her scratch and save book that I think will be so beautiful and so wonderful and help me on this journey to saving, because I got the new job and I'll have more income coming into my paycheck, and so I'll have money that I can put towards the scratch off, and I'm very excited for that. So that's why I am going ahead and adding money into my gift pile. I'm not going to buy the envelope, because the envelopes come with the specialized personalized binder. I'm not going to buy that or the scratch off book until I want to pay off my debt for the credit cards first, handle that first, and then get to saving. Now, I do have a Roth IRA that I do want to max out when it comes to my contributions, that I have not been putting money into that account for a while now, and I definitely, with this new job, with the added money left over, once I pay my bills and necessities and all of that, I do want to go ahead and be able to max out. And my limit is $6,000, so I definitely want to be able to do that. So you'll see all of my new calculations, all of that wonderful thing. My tax returns in February. It's going to be so fun. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, we're going to have money, and we're going to work, and we're going to do so well. And I'm just so excited for this new phase of my life, my career, my health, my well-being, just in general. I hope you can hear not only the tiredness in my voice, but the excitement and just the emotion, the raw emotions of this phase in my life, because it's been a long time coming. Until next time, I'm so happy that you could be here, Mermonies. It's always a pleasure. I'll see you. I'll probably have nails on my fingers by then. But until next time, bye bye.